So basically, we have an airport in every area in Lebanon.
Yes.
Every sect has an airport. Wow, very unprepared, but we're here. This used to be a runway, a military runway.
And all these airports are kept hush-hush. Today nature is taking over the castle. It is in ruins and needs extensive restoration.
I think the runway is bigger than the Mykonos runway.
Among the interesting airports in Lebanon is Baadaran Airport, which is the airport we're standing on right now.
Gio, don't get close.
No, I won't.
Good morning. It's Napskay. Gio's car is like really dirty, so he is cleaning it. And that's the Ethos resort this morning. It's 6 degrees cooler than yesterday, which was 4 degrees cooler than the day before. So on Saturday when we arrived, it was like 35. I think the important part is the top part on here, the front part. Let's just give you a quick tour before we leave, since I don't think I got to do that. So we've got a kitchenette over here, a sitting area over here with a chimney, a TV, bedroom over there, and this outdoor terrace, which I'm sure I showed you guys several times by now. That's our car. That's Gio over there. We've got our own private pool over there. It's a nice place. That's the bedroom, and we've got a bathroom over here. Hello. Bye. Very unprepared, but we're here. Apparently this is actually, let's just read. It's a castle. It's called the Baadaran Castle. It's a historical castle belonging to the Jumblat family. That's what it says on Google. The door is open. Can we go inside? Big room. Oh, wow. That's really cute. This is so scary.
Yeah.
Creepy feel, yeah. So these were the stables. Oh, that's the gun thing, the gun window thing. Well, how old is this castle and why is it abandoned?
Haram is the abandoned lake.
You just never know what's inside. There's nothing inside here. I think so. Hello? Anyone inside? There's some sort of artistic structure over there. I think that's Kamal Jumblat's face.
It is known as Al-Jumblat Sarai, and it was built on the ruins of a Roman citadel dating from the 6th century. In 1720 it was restored and expanded by Sheikh Ali Jumblat, the founder of the Jumblat family in Mount Lebanon. And due to Baadaran's strategic location on top of a hill, the castle was the refuge of rebels and fighters since the Roman era. Today nature is taking over the castle. It is in ruins and needs extensive restoration, obviously. But this was built on top of a Roman
citadel.
Which makes sense, it's on top of a hill. It was built in the early 18th century by Sheikh Ali Jumblat.
So this was built on top of a Roman Roman castle.
That dates back to the 6th century.
Oh wow.
During the Great Syrian Revolt in Jabal al-Arab in 1926, the Sarai became a stronghold of Druze rebels and symbol of resistance to the French mandate over Syria and Lebanon. Let's get in. Look at my car.
It's weird.
What's that?
Better than before. This airport was used in the Civil War. It was built in the, I don't know if it was in the 60s or 70s. And there are some conspiracy theories about Israel using it. Or let's say Israel helping. Let's not get into politics. So this is the runway, as you can see from here. Weird. How cool is that? So many things I didn't know about Lebanon. So yeah, this airport was used in the Civil War. Let's just keep it at that. There's a party on the other side of the mountain. Hey! So just to put things in perspective again.
I'm standing in the middle of...
We are standing on top of a mountain, on the top of a mountain peak. Basically this used to be a runway, a military runway that was used during the Civil War in the 1970s. No longer in use, it's been abandoned. Actually, there's nothing left of the airport. I don't know if there was an airport, but there's nothing left of it. There's a dog or something. I don't know what this animal is over there that's crossing the... You see it? What is this? Is this a jackal?
Yeah, but during the day, it's creepy.
See?
Why is it out?
See? So yeah, what was I saying? Also, just to tell you where we are, we're still in Chouf. Basically the Baruch cedar forest that we went to last year is over there. I'm sure you guys can see it with the GoPro.
So the French mandate managed to build several airports in Lebanon. The most important of which is the actual airport that we have now. But according to Lebanese sources, among the interesting airports in Lebanon is Baadaran Airport, which is the airport we're standing on right now. And the sources add that during the mandate period, the French built the airport, which is strategically located on top of the mountain of Mount Lebanon, specifically in Baadaran. And it also overlooks the Baruch Mountains, which what you see over there.
But you confused me. You said it was built by Walid Jumblat, and then you said it was built by the French mandate.
Jumblat developed it, and he wanted to expand to be used during the Civil War in the 70s, but I think the French built it before that. In the 70s, Jumblat sought to develop and expand the airport logistically and militarily to be used
during the Civil War.
During the Civil War, but by the end of the Civil War, the airport just became a touristic.
So we just made it to the beginning or start or end of the runway. And we've got the whole thing all the way there.
Just for ourselves.
Got the mountains on this side. We've got the coast on the other side. And we've got this runway on a mountain peak, which is very interesting if you think about it. I mean, actually, I think the runway is bigger than the Mykonos runway. No? I think big planes can land here.
The amount of concrete that's put here, you know?
Can't see anything. You have to jump high. It's a bone of what? An animal or a person? Ouch, it's hard.
Yeah. Could be like a big animal or a human.
And this is the Baadaran runway.
It's looking nice for activities here.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
So this runway was turned into a leisure spot for the people in the village around it. They come, they walk here, they bike, they skate, just like in Tempelhof Airport in Berlin.
But the socialist leader, you know, he knows at some point he has an airport in his rolling area.
True, yeah.
Which is
so basically
what
we
have in Bekaa, which is what they have in
yes.
the
So basically we have an airport in every area in Lebanon.
Yes.
Every sect has an airport. Wow.
And all these airports are kept hush-hush, you know, like there's no activity happening here. So just in case they want to turn it into an emergency airport, it's right there. I'm sure nothing is allowed here.
I think this is a restaurant here. That doesn't seem like it's open. It's also abandoned? I can't even read this. مطعم بلاط بليط بلا بط بلا بط الهوا. We're in discovery mode right now. Oh wow. Huh? Oh no.
Look.
Oh wow. Gio, don't get close.
No, I won't. I'm not crazy.
My legs are starting to shake. Gio, ta.
Oh my god, I'm full of نفسي.
I can't watch this.
Like literally,
Yeah.
you can see the whole town from here. You can see it from here. But this?
Actually, this is a good place to paraglide. You just run from here and
The thought of it is giving me
yeah.
Oh my god.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. This country is too small, but it's full of wonders and history and abandoned places. I like this tree. That's like, I think this is the tree that we yeah, I like it. Wow, your car seems so far. So basically where we were, the airport was up there. There.